set up so that way you guys can really support the channel, support the kid, and really help me really grow my channel and go to a different place in this little hustle right now. So anyway, back to topic. Topic of the day. Happy Friday. The topic of the day is you won. You are free now, and you just enjoy the victory. So I know like a lot of people are like myself. We're in positions where like you're fortunate enough to make a decision and make a move that is not really popular in other people's beliefs, but you're able to do it because you feel confident in yourself that there's better out there for you. There's better out there for you. So when we one of those people that like the ones that's chosen and the ones that really are standing up for themselves and showing people that like how they want to be treated and how they want to be known as in the future, because it's basically like a legacy. Like you don't want to let somebody just ruin your legacy because they don't agree how you are or they don't understand how you are. You know what I mean? So it's just like that when you're doing something like in that characteristic of like your work ethic and like your hustle, your day to day grind. Like you gotta understand that people are gonna not understand you and not motivate you and not believe in you. You know what I'm saying? So and then also you're gonna be around people that's very negative and they're gonna want to see you down. You know what I'm saying? So clearly, what I'm trying to say is I know a lot of people are gonna relate to me that been in situations whether it's a job, relationship, or um, just as a position like they're in a situation where like they might be making a transition in life and and people give you these looks and like these grins and like these certain type of looks like like they don't understand what you're doing or they don't agree with what you're doing or they just don't like they're just jealous or they don't like who you are in a sense because of what they've known so far. They might not agree with everything you're about. So um when you have that situation and you see people acting that way, and you're able to get away and change your direction and go to a different place where you actually are wanted, and people have like good energy and then they're positive, or you're even in a position to be more influential on people's moods and personalities and characteristics of their own, just by being around them and in a different environment where it produces positive energy or where they need it more. Like if you're in a place where you're needed more, and that's why I tell people like I just feel like when I tell people things they don't understand, like the gravitude of what I'm saying I don't feel like I'm needed. You know what I'm saying? So like people will show you how they feel. You feel me? Like so like if you feel like you're not needed, that means like they obviously don't want you there. You feel me? Like it's another way of being passive aggressive. You feel me? So if somebody's making you feel like you're not needed, that's basically what they're trying to like they're trying to portray. So when you're able to change your environment and go somewhere else where you are wanted and you feel like you have more of a use case where you can like you can insert your skill sets and your positive attitude and your just like your mental like whatever you talk about you got to back it up. So if like you talk about being like headstrong and just powering through things and positive, they want to test it. They want to see if you're a fraud or not. So they're gonna do things where it's like they're testing it. They're like you don't feel like oh this is a test right now, but it's a test. Everything's a test. Like when you're a king and you're a queen and you're in this journey and you're trying to accomplish something, and then other people around you are not on the same tip. And I mean, like when I say not on the same tip, I mean like obviously you got your vision straight. You know what I mean? You're on line, you in line, you on board. And they're not gonna agree with it. You know what I mean? And then the people that really, and you're gonna see the people who really mess with you, who really understands you, and who really like to rock with you is they're gonna be the ones who really like they gonna check up on you. They gonna show you in a way like hey, I really I understand you. I fuck with you. You know what I mean? Like they gonna show you. So don't worry about that. Like if you really want to know who's really, you know what I'm saying? Like who really cares? Like you'll see. But other than that, like I said, you're free. You won. And enjoy the victory. So like a lot of people times we don't enjoy our flowers. Like you just won. You just went through a whole like whatever it was like unintentional or was intentional, like but these people are trying to like bring you down. They want to see you downfall and you ain't never showed them nothing. You didn't show them nothing. Like you didn't show them you were breaking or you was going through something tough, like or like you didn't break. Like they didn't understand. They looked at you like what? And that's when they really just like they like they didn't like you in the beginning, but now they had like some sort of respect for you. So now it's even worse. 'Cause now before they didn't like you, they didn't have no respect for you. They didn't like care who you was. But now as seeing time progress and see how you are and what you be doing, like they be like, okay, I kind of like respect this guy, but I'm not gonna show him or tell him. I'm just gonna look like you know what I mean? You can't always assume that people just genuinely just don't like you. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they might not like something that agree with something or, you know, rock with something you where you do things, but it's not like they just genuinely just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? It's like so in my experience, that's what I felt. Like I felt like it's not like just like a dislike. It's like you're different and I just don't understand you. Like I don't get it. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of looks you get. Like you're different. I just don't understand you. I don't get it. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. I don't get it. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like that. So I feel like people need to understand. Like sometimes you won the battle and you're free, and you just don't understand that. You have to enjoy the victory. Like enjoy it. Like take the time, enjoy it. Like don't rush back into like when you especially like when you. I be telling people like they be thinking like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like when you free yourself from certain situations, you're not trying to jump back in. Like you're not just trying to go right back into a situation like it never happened. You know what I mean? You're trying to like process things. You know, just really understand like what move you want to make that's comfortable for